Hey friends, Mike and Jess here. Serious as hell. I'm going through some things. You can tell by the hairdo.
Your eyes were like...
Too many energy drinks.
Hey, welcome to RegenerationNationTV, you guys. Today we are reacting, serious face now, REN's cover of Bittersweet Symphony from The Verve. I am excited about this because not only was this like the #1 top requested thing once we did The Verve, like this has already been in my head to listen to another song from REN, regardless of what it was, just because I like him as an artist. But yeah, I'm curious to see
Try not to blink.
how this is gonna go.
I'm excited too. I mean, yeah, after we went and reacted to the Verve's version, the original, this was like all the comments. There was very few comments actually talking about their version.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, this is great and all, REN's version. Yeah. And then even beyond that, we're like, okay, we're gonna do that. We were told just go ahead and react to the music video and the live version back to back. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Right here, one video, 2 reactions. Not sure YouTube can handle this, honestly.
Yeah, because you guys can't get enough of it, so a double whammy will be awesome. But yeah, I don't know if YouTube...
You guys can't get enough of it. You and your innuendos starting already. I know what you meant by that.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
I know, I was a stretch. That was a stretch by me, honestly.
Look at you with your innuendos.
That was a pretty far stretch. We've got links for REN's channel down below in the description. Pinned comment. Go support him if you haven't already. Go check out these original videos on his channel.
Yes, definitely.
Again, because I know you have already. But either way, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, gee, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful.
Dude,
I think it's
right. I'm just
this song don't stop.
No, it doesn't, and you can't. Like I should have known that it was gonna go this way. He's not gonna just sing this song. He's gonna do his own thing.
No, I thought it was a cover. I thought it was gonna be a cover.
Me too.
It threw me all the way off for a second there.
That is awesome. I love that. I wonder how he did this whole thing too, because like how much of this could you have staged and how much could you have, because people still go about their day like this. I'm sure this is still a used...
paused a little weird. It was a bad pause. I realize now.
You are going through some things,
dude. He's like, sometimes I have some weird pauses. We won't talk about the nipple clamp for like 5 minutes for that one pause at one time. But no, this, I'm really digging it. It threw me off for a second, but man, his lyrics are so, you know, deep and meaningful. Deep and meaningful lyrics. I like that. And his are the most deep. In the most meaningful.
Yeah, because he's talking about where he's from. He's talking about how it relates to him, and he's still bringing back the original theme of the song as well. So I like that. He's tying that into the verses. I love that.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip back a couple more times because it was that good.
Gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the goalies, but her disposition's humorful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When the sun starts shining, feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Dude, that was so good.
That was so good.
That was so good, man. I get jealous of things like that. Like it was like Robbie Williams in that one performance he did. I know Robbie Williams and a REN reaction. Who knew? That wasn't on your bingo card, I'm sure. But he just yells out. He's like, "Britain, I am your son." Terrible accent, I know. But it's just.
You did good.
You guys are so close together. You know what I mean? Like here, me and somebody who live in like Washington State. Yeah, we live both in the United States of America, but we share so little in common. I'm in Florida, they're in Washington State. You can't get much farther away than that. Maybe Alaska, but you know, anyways.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is just like it's harder for us to rally together, I feel like, behind common things, even like the weather. You guys all piss and moan about the same weather because you're so close that you all experience that same weather.
Yeah, true.
There's so little things that we have in common. It's such a big place to where it's just a little hard for us to rally behind fighters, sports athletes, you know what I mean? Like you'll have your city rally behind you, you'll have some people rally behind you outside of that, but it's not the same. Even he brought up Conor McGregor, man. Everybody remembers when Conor McGregor was on the rise and all of Ireland was behind him, and even more. Everybody was behind him, dude.
Yeah,
he got everybody, but it was different when his homeland was behind him, you know what I mean? And the things that he's speaking about this, it's a lot of things to where if you're from Britain, it's just like, it hits, I'm sure it hits so much different.
Yeah, definitely. It's a huge relation, but I totally agree with you, and it makes me a little sad just living here and knowing that I know that it's different there. Like I cannot wait to visit the UK just to see what it's like and actually see for real life what's going on in my head, what it's actually like. You know what I mean? Like just the camaraderie. I feel like people would be kinder there. I mean, I've never been there. Maybe I'm making.
We're just gonna have to practice our accents. We're gonna have to dress a certain way and just role play the whole time, so we can go to an event and we could just stay in character the whole time to try to feel what it's like. You know what I mean?
I'll mess up
but
bad.
We won't ever. That's the sad thing. It's like we can come, we can visit, we can experience, but
it won't be the same. We didn't grow up there. It's not
for
where we
us.
grew
It's
up.
like a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of like but for you guys, if that's you, that should be like a sense of pride and just, you know, fill you with such good feelings all around.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, let's get to the live version.
Yes, let's
see
do
what
it.
That
I'm
music video is
excited.
so cool.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Yes. Oh, I'm in love already.
That's so cool.
I've got Dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. I spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside the city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes a pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with my boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle. As below, so above. As above, so below. Here in this city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7. Guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. Stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks. If I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, his old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks, then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional Britain. Drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together till the fists start flying like the Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with a face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. Bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. I always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony with birds of a feather. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's life. Trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to money, then you die.
That's heavy, man. That's so heavy. That is so good.
I think that I am so incredible. I just have to get this out because I'm screaming in my head right now. I am so incredibly attracted to him because he has the same mindset that you do. And I'm talking about his mind. I'm so incredibly attracted to that kind of mindset where you have to make a change somehow. You feel empathy towards the world. You've been through a struggle. You also overthink everything. Like, this man overthinks everything. He takes on everything, any problem that comes to him, even if it's something that's so little and nobody thinks about it again, he's taking that on. He literally takes on like 25 different things per day until they are done, and he doesn't sleep until he knows that they have a plan going, something's happening. It's just, I'm so attracted to that kind of personality because I feel like I want to do those things, but I don't know how to put them in action, and my brain goes so like in give up mode sometimes. Like, I can love people as much as possible. I'm a very nurturing person. I feel like I can give you that. But if it's working hard to get to somewhere and it's too hard of a struggle, I feel like I'm very easy to give it up. And I feel like he won't stop. And Ren is the same way. You can see it in his voice when he sings, the lyrics that he comes up with. Like, it's just, he has pride for where he came from. He has been through a struggle, but he recognizes it, and he's also relating to this song in that it's a bittersweet symphony because it's his life, but he's still turning it into something good, if that makes sense. And then just him singing the verse of the original song at the end, that just got me.
Good. That was unexpected,
beautiful.
and it was so beautiful.
Golly, it was just like putting all that feeling into the song that he just
Tied
sang.
it all back, brought it full circle.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Just that whole setting too. What a genius thing. Like, you're in the middle of your city, like people are playing over here, you know what I mean? Like, things are going on, but then the actual stringed instruments behind you. That was the most fantastic live performance. I absolutely loved it.
It was so different than the music video version.
Yeah.
First of all, I wasn't thrown for a loop when it first started, so I was instantly into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the setting, just the slowed down a little bit nature of it. And it, like, he's such a good storyteller, man.
He is.
Such a good storyteller. He really just, I was really just in it on that second one, visualizing exactly what he was spitting. And yeah, he does a really good job putting you there.
That is what made it better too, is hearing it the first time and then going back and listening to it live after you've already kind of heard the lyrics the first time.
Yeah.
You can kind of dissect them a little bit more. I like that a lot. Oh gosh, that was so good.
Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for him, man, because it's got to be hard overcoming a lot of the stuff that you have to like, I don't know, he seems like he overcame a lot of things mentally, and you create songs that are put out there to help others. It's like the monkey in the barrel mentality. It's the opposite of that. You made it out and you want to help everybody out of the fucking barrel, you know? And so him making songs like that is one thing, but him having to re-sing them and relive that stuff and relive it. So every time he relives it, another monkey gets out, you know what I mean? And it's admirable, because I don't know if I could do that. Like, you say I help people and everything, but I don't constantly dive back into my own trauma, you know? And his own trauma is what allows him to write so good, you know, diving back into that. And he dives back into it over and over again because he understands how helpful it can be to other people.
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, to reopening those wounds, but knowing that it's something for the good, I guess. But
I don't know, because I've never written a song from my trauma and then had to re-sing it all over and over again, so I'm just imagining what it would be like. But it feels like it would be just reliving that shit over and over again, opening that wound over and over again. Because it's like I got over my stuff, and that's like I want to put it in the past. Yes, I can help other people, and I'm you know, I'm always trying to be there and try to give somebody my time if I can give somebody my time. But it's different. Digging into their trauma is different than your own.
yeah.
And yeah, like I said, it's very admirable for him to be able to do that.
I fell in love with him in a strictly platonic way, but I'm just saying I literally fell in love with him.
I wasn't insecure at all, you know, not even for a single second.
You just see his heart, and you see the struggle that he went through, and just him singing, he just wears it all, and it's just incredibly beautiful. That was incredibly beautiful.
Really
There's nothing else that I can say except for just.
It was special. Watch your wording though, because like you leading with like, I am just so attracted to him, you know, and then you paused for a second there, and I almost left. Okay, I was like, what is she trying to do here?
I'm attracted to his heart. You can.
I'm
see
so
it.
attracted to his heart.
Yeah,
all
I'll say
one
that.
sentence would have been, you know, one breath. Not to confuse anyone, and me specifically.
Well, he's not ugly.
No, definitely not. But you know what I mean? It's kind of wait until the next reaction where we're reacting to a female musician.
Oh, trust me. I've already been through it.
Anyways,
Right, guys? I've been through it. Write it in the comment
she
section.
hasn't.
Tell him about himself.
I respect you more than that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We definitely did.
We definitely did.
And yeah, don't forget to go and subscribe to REN if you haven't already. We make it so easy. The links are right there.
Yes.
All right, y'all. See you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me it. Let me